Hey, y'all got some donos over there for me?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
What's up? Oh, okay. I'm on the 22 right now.
What
but I get on that. I hop on that 21 day, man. I be motherfucking just renew me another 10 hours. Shit, goddamn me.
Yeah, dude, coming back here. Yeah.
Right.
I like the way the 21 feel, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Now the man from
I really
this is Aaron Jones.
see like that animation right there. He got hit on 22. It just lets you just bounce all over the place. That shit garbage.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
I definitely like 21 better.
Rodgers. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Here's Rodgers. Flushed out right. Able to find Lazard. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
At the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Steps away. He'll get this to Lazard. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Now a play fake. Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. Gets this
see, like right there.
Aaron Jones.
On 22, they don't even let you do that no more.
25-yard line. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. On the move to his left. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And the QB, and now they're going to fake it. And Lewis has it, the tight end. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation. And whistle blown, a timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here comes Philip Dorsett now to return it. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Philip Dorsett on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
I'm like 200.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. He'll set up to throw. And this is incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
I ain't gonna lie, I like the way 21 feel. If they make 22 like 21 and fix all the little nannies and shit.
Run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
They run for it with Carson. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Let's go, Mike 50, Mike 50. Right here, right here.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down.
Green Bay Packer.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Out to his left. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road.
Well, you're not playing with Brady.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is way higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
After the interception, here's Wilson rolling to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
You ready, country?
Here's Carson. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Dean Lowry. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
2nd down.
6-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Packers 6, Seahawks 0.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson buying time to his left. Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know the drill, but otherwise, just don't do it.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the 1st down as well. Here's Jones. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in the meeting rooms.
You can't even put a little conservative while you're on defense. You ain't fooling me.
When you get defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, No matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Big Kenny Clark that time pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Metcalf, right?
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
I know.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
We talk about mobility of quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move,
I'm going to get that.
Accurate throwing on the run.
I'm going to get that easy.
First down.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Here's Wilson to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Here's Wilson. Steps away. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Rolling to his right. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. Well, he went on the move there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly. Intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one.
Put that on conservative. That was
and the defense certainly benefited.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Shaquem Griffin there on the tackle.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
3rd and 4.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. On the move to his left. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Here's a handoff to Carson to begin the drive. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Preston Smith there on the stop. Sliding out of the pocket. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's got Lockett. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Eluding the pressure right. This will be caught just inside the 10. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Nick Ballore, as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks are now just an extra point away from moving out in front.
Makes the score.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that will give him the
This
lead
ain't pinky,
here
nigga. This takes your game.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first
This
half.
ain't pinky, nigga. This takes your game, nigga.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh, yeah. Shake. Or want the winner of y'all two play the winner of us, and then whoever lose play the loser. That's it.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
I say the winner play the winner, and
the chain of events,
loser
right?
play the
The
loser.
decision to go for it on 4th down
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence.
How long you staying on, country?
I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for him.
Come here.
Didn't happen.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
He's scared.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Intended for Alan Lazard. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 17.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Rodgers. Big hold of the 30. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah.
All right, Coach, thank you.
Yeah,
And welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
I don't.
Right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
Because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Out to his left. And this is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Wilson to Metcalf that time. 1st down, Seattle. Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted
I
a
threw it
3rd
to the
time.
wrong person, bro. I supposed to hit the
Picked.
fucking.
And a big
Oh,
turnover
my
there as
goodness.
his guys will get the football back.
For 1st and 10 at
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense will be left with a 3rd and about 4.
3rd and 4.
Rodgers now to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Quinton Dunbar with a pick. Then he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
At the Packers' 8-yard line.
This is Carson, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd.
Well, we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle.
Oh, my goodness.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Wilson. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Seahawks are going to have points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
It definitely was.
They'll try to run with Carson, and he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Touchdown, Seattle.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And it's up. It's good.
Yeah, I was really a different animal in this 21. I was a beast in this 21.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
For Seattle.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now this one complete downfield on the left side and out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Nope.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's got this down to the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. Now Jones. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Jamal Adams there on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup.
Now Rodgers on the bootleg. Got him, man. It's Tanyan complete. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final
when you
play
click
of
on and
this
try to do that little
quarter.
tackle like that, they make you run past them, motherfucker.
It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. Throwing is Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
They'll begin the drive with Carson, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, on 22?
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They run again with Carson.
I just ordered another. I got another 10 hours. Shit.
After getting stuck,
I've been up all night playing that shit. That shit hard, though. I ain't gonna lie.
And it's third to throw on third down. Wilson.
That's a dot.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call. In that situation, sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Running on first down is Jones, but he's not going to get much, maybe a couple. And second down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
I think it's fucked up that when you pull on conservative, that you're not going to fumble at all.
Yeah, he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 31. The Packers on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
You look like little
It's a gain
alfalfa.
of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Now a first down carry by Jones.
Can you take that ball and put it
immediately
upstairs for me,
there.
please?
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Seahawks 27.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
It's just crazy how, like, when you pull on conservative, you really don't fumble at all.
At the 2nd down and goal. Rodgers.
Look at that.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Bruce Irvin in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd and goal now in a one-score game. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
He trying to peekaboo you, y'all. We know him. He trying.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And the 13-year man puts it through, and that'll get the lead down to 5. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied.
You believe in your D one time, right?
That field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown.
I only got to run the ball 2 times.
They didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off.
You think I don't know that's that cover 4?
Remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. On first down, Carson. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Let's see if you want to burn
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Pixies.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Under 10, 10. Undercut.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson.
Do you want to use that last one?
What he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll
Tick
bring up a 3rd and 2
tock,
more.
tick
Not the
tock.
flashiest run, not not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
Keep playing hard,
On third down, it's Carson, and he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. It's a gain of 3 there, and that should be just about all she wrote.
Just tell him it's different. It's different what is in front of you. Yeah, you fought hard with Green Bay. Who else knows get wiped in 21? God damn it! Tayshaun game in his head.
Who had a big part in the W?
Oh, without question, when you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force
For real? You think you better on 22?
They carried this one home.
Let's go play 22 then, country.
Celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
What? Hey, Cisco, what the score is over there? 1/4. Who winning? You?
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Lambeau, good night, everybody.
GG's, bro. GG's for sure. I'm over this motherfucker high as a bitch. I'm tired of this motherfucker now. That shit starting to wear on my ass now, boy. Country, I send it to you. Oh, he said, oh, you want to wait for that game? We can wait for that game. Yeah, that's cool. We'll wait on them then, country. I got you. Cisco gonna be playing me, and it's gonna be the same way that he playing him. The same score gonna be with him. I might well twirl up there. Fuck being turned. We already turned. We ready. Burner! Spark up the molly. That lemonade. Hey, Cal, you can come back and get this game, bro, because he want to throw the ball in the air. He want to try to pound you with that run and try to peekaboo you. Hey, I was on here tripping earlier, boy. I was... He only learned that from me pounding him. Bro, my nickname is Pound Pound, not yours. They call me Pound Pound. I ain't gotta run. Hey, Reb done beat me twice on 22, y'all. He done beat the shit out of me twice. 3 times? It was 3 times? God damn. It must you remind me. It must you remind me. Not remind me. Me mind me. Me mind me. Yeah. It's what you want go on 22, Reb? Beat your ass, nigga. You'll say shit, I'm on 22. Oh yeah, that's where we at. We on 21, bro. Come on over here on 21 and fuck with us. I'm a beat everybody in 21, and then I'm gonna come over on 22 and beat everybody ass to watch. Do you want me load up on 22, bro? Well, I'm saying you act like you want some smoke. Do you want me load up on 22? Don't make me load up. You gonna give me the win? No, we don't do no shit like that around here. Not around here. Cause around here, they call this a little 20 twang, nigga. Nigga. You know, hey yo, you the only Caucasian in the brother can say that and the motherfucker don't get mad for real. Yo, country funny as a motherfucker, bro. Yo ran Joe out the community and shit, yo, like, yo. Yo say you probably got food stamps. I was no good, bro. Oh, shit. Got you say that's why you probably was on food stamps. Ain't nothing wrong with getting the stimulus check. Ain't nothing wrong with getting the stimulus check. What? Yeah. Yeah, I know. I had 7 in mine today. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. Yeah, it definitely bring revenue with the new game coming out and bring it bring viewership. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. I think I'm probably gonna probably give it a break for a couple hours. You know what I mean? And then I'm gonna be back on 22. You going to work tomorrow, country? Country say shit. I'm having me a good old time. Shit. Yo. Nah. Yeah. Damn. You had the fatigue off. He had the fatigue off. Hey, let me tell y'all something, right? Hey, listen, I seen Cassidy play a dude the other day, right? Cassidy put up 80-something points on the guy, almost put up 100, right? And Cassidy, man, was not getting tired. Cassidy was slinging that motherfucker all across the field. And he had that motherfucking fatigue off. Yeah, nigga, I be pulling niggas' cards with that shit, nigga. You supposed to be a goat, nigga. Why? You say when it's on or when it's off? I ain't picked my color yet. Hey Cisco, you want to do a dono? Some slight. Broke is a state of mind.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers.
Jason Myers taking over for Seattle.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Cisco, you don't want to do nothing slight, like a little slight 5 or something, you know what I'm saying? Little 5, you don't want to do a little 5, Cisco? What you say, Cisco?
First carry for Raheem Mostert.
You say you can do the 5?
After a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Mostert, the ball carrier.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
What? What's supposed to be happening next Thursday, man? This Thursday coming up.
40 at the 38
bro.
Yard line. 4 yards to pick up,
boy, that
first
shit
down.
getting crazy,
Ordinarily in short
you know what I
yardage,
mean?
most people don't run a toss.
That's what I thought too until Ray said that he said
see it as a very physical type run because the amount of people that get out in front of the runner, offensive linemen, tight ends, sometimes an extra back, they like to run that play there and try and run over people.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's a toss play right to Mostert. And some room to work. And he'll go down, but not before.
Oh, yeah, he got the fatigue off. You got the fatigue off?
Good for 33
yeah.
in the first. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me.
That's the only way I get you off your game.
And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made. I can be Cisco with my eyes closed. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up. I can be Cisco with my eyes closed.
I'm talking about one hand, ain't even paying attention, eating ice cream and popsicles. I mean, popsicles and all types of other shit, candy and subs, chicken wings and fries. I can eat a whole supper and beat Cisco. Come on, throw it. Oh, it's not there. Ooh, I like it. Cisco kind of played today. He said, nigga, yeah, what? You can do what? Prove it. Let's go.
Mostert. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle. But collectively, this defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole first drive. This is where we need to dig in. And they got a nice stop right there for a loss on 1st and goal.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. One more time with Mostert. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal will feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory?
And now Garoppolo lost the football, and the Seahawks have picked it up. He's at the 50, the 40, and a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game. And
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL. But I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 10-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Open man is Bourne. That one good for 12 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
12 yards on the play, but it's 3rd down.
Man.
Here we go.
Garoppolo, quarterback sneak, and he is going to have a 49ers first down, at least at first glance. As
this guy bringing out sneaks on the 20-yard line.
Find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll run the toss to Mostert. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. One of the best of the last decade or so, Bobby Wagner.
That's why I like 21, because it's more realistic. You running towards me, I'm coming towards you, full blast. I smack you in your mouth. That's how it's supposed to be. Come here.
Yeah, we
That's
saw
how
the
it's supposed to be.
negative yardage. And boy, that one drops incomplete. But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Third down. And
I think I'm going to go back over there because I need to get used to that shit. Throwing the balls.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
I can't believe they got rid of both of my Seahawks boys.
He may try and run for this. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
The Griffin boys.
We're scoreless after one.
Shaquille Griffin and Shaquem Griffin.
So on fourth down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. Back deep is Philip
No, one
Dorsett.
of them is a cornerback. One of them is a
This is a good one.
I mean, a linebacker.
This will be fielded at the 17. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
on the carry.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
33-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw is Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And the tight end Olsen, right side.
Olsen.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. Now, that play was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Seattle Seahawks.
Now it's Carson. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Now Carlos Hyde in the game. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
3rd and 2.
They'll run it. Here's Hyde. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And finally they get him to the ground, but it's all the way down at the Niners' 8. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
At the 8-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, Wilson being chased out left. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
San Francisco.
We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field.
Well, the score is
and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 6-yard line.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Stepping up, he'll try and run.
Oh, my goodness.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. Coleman has it here right side. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
What you going to do?
As they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
22 years.
This is Mostert. A good gain of 9 before he's
tackle,
down
boy.
at the 28. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a
I said that's Griffin. That's why I don't know who the fuck. I got to find out who's going to be my team for 22. I know. Same thing I said.
Running the counter with Mostert. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 12 yards is the pickup there, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
1st down.
I heard they got some speed over there. I heard.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Here we go, here we go.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Steps away to his left. Got the connection here to Bourne. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
I should be up 14-0.
After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway.
I appreciate you.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it?
That was an early Christmas gift. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, man.
Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Jim, check your hot read.
This is Carson. Now Carson fumbles the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. And now 3 drives, 3 fumbles.
What's amazing about it is when we go around and watch practices, how many times do we see them put that sleeve over a football now to make it more slippery and hard to handle? It's almost like they're playing with that sleeve on the ball right now. Was it 3 drives? 3 fumbles?
3 fumbles.
It's time to change our luck some way, somehow. Focus, concentration, you'll hear those words on the bench in a big way right now.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he won't be close.
I ain't gonna lie, I like Josh Allen and them, bro. They slings that ball.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down.
Yeah.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion.
No, not right now. Hell no. Try to hold up. My game almost over with. Hey, yo! Come on, bro.
Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure it's just a little bit extra.
And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you.
Oh, quarterback stick is his go-to now. Okay.
It made a really nice play.
3rd and inches, 4th for sneak. Quarterback sneak.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Mostert. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. It's a 7-yard.
Yo got on conservative like a motherfucker, boy. He say, Bobby, them ain't gonna make me fumble. I remember when I first played Cisco, I used to be making them fumble like shit, smacking the shit out of them. Oh my goodness, I missed.
He's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback. And Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds. And now 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Well, some good news, partner. We will not have a scoreless tie as we finally get our first points of the contest here in quarter 3.
Yeah, just a field goal, but with the way those defenses ruled in the first half, that could be a big 3-point play right there, couldn't it?
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart, and he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line.
49ers.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier
to pay you where James give me by, bro.
Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing. But I guarantee you, it's not very good.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go
He ain't even going to win, though, bro.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Yeah, we on that. Either side. He want to switch it to the other side now. We on it.
To throw on 2nd down. Garoppolo into heavy traffic, and
he ain't even going to win, man. He talking all that shit.
By Jamal Adams.
He ain't going to fucking
He's at
win.
the 50. He's at the 30. 20.
Can't be denied, boy.
And he will take this home. It's
Sixes! Pixies! Sixes! This ain't picky, nigga! This takes your gaming!
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. Myers connects on the PAT. Back now in Seattle, Washington, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I ain't been really trying to do too much. I've been picking the same play. You ain't notice?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The interception sets
I don't know why you keep thinking all these tosses and all that shit gonna work. That shit ain't gonna work.
Could very well determine
shit is dead.
Tackled by Darrell Taylor.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They'll break the huddle, come up on second and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Yo was really ready to push Flowers to the ground, bro. This shit is cheap.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Mostert. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle
take the 3, Cisco. But you gotta take it now. Second down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Flush to his right.
Oh yeah!
He's taken down.
Sack him!
Able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Third down. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo.
Uh-oh.
Oh, a crusher there.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Plus 3rd down. You're in a tight game in the loudest stadium in the NFL, and it's enough to rattle even the most seasoned of quarterbacks. And here, it looks like he's not quite on the same page as his receiver. This will wind up a turnover.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one good for 33 and a first.
At halftime, you had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
They'll run on 1st down. Carson, and able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second.
I said let's get to the 2-minute warning, then let's see if we want to start burning some stars out.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
I say let's get to the 4th quarter. Let's get to the 2-minute warning, and then let's see if we want to start burning some time out.
After having time to talk it over. On 2nd down, it's Carson, and he'll get this one down to about the 17.
There they go.
Peekaboo. Right out of the 2-minute break. We'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
3rd and 5.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
Oh, they're telling me go for it.
We're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
That's
so on
a money
4th down,
game.
out-trots the kicker in a big spot here.
A 32-yard attempt.
This is some money. This
Myers'
is
kick is
a
good. And they push the lead
I
up
might
to
have
a
to make him
touchdown
at the
now,
tie up.
10-3.
Yeah.
Well, from a defensive perspective, though, I think
you ain't gonna tell me you wouldn't have kicked your field goal. You'd have kicked that motherfucker so fast in a hurry.
Bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet. Okay, being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Country, what the score is?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers
Pixies.
together.
Uh-oh, look at Griffin. Griffin comes snatching from me. GG.
Griffin with a pick. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard
For sure.
line. So they'll come up
You want to run it back, Cisco, for another 5?
Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
You don't want to run it back.
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down
Baby.
play.
Hold up. Timeout.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
No, I'm putting it on conservative. You made me fumble twice. No, sir. I'm going on conservative, baby. No, it ain't.
Again with Carson. And he'll go down
that's
here
a
right
first
around the
down.
23-yard line. That
First down.
Pickup of 8.
It carries like that.
G,
That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing
in
away here
the chat.
in the fourth quarter.
God damn, that was a good game. Guess what? Cisco has lost another money game again. Hey, Carol. Hey, you remember how Cisco was like, hey, Carol, ask him, did I beat Tayshawn, right? Ask him how many money games he won. In my pocket.
He didn't even try to
In
signal
my
for
pocket,
a timeout, so
Kel.
they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to
You
figure
know
out
you in
which
that
play
sock
to run,
chain, man.
and just lost track, and it cost him.
And not much of a
man.
hole there as he
Look at
gets
the
it down to
field
about the
goal line this
24-yard line.
Just so
Second and 12, and you have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
Matter of fact, just take it in the house. Take it in there. Ooh, take it in there.
First down inside the 10, and all the way down to the 5. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
GG's.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard
Hey, Cisco.
line, but no further than that.
Final score is
GG's. You know the Cash App, baby.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost
Who
opened up a
next?
time capsule, didn't
Who
it? Old
the
school
heck
football,
is next?
low-scoring,
Let's
close
go.
game. What a way to finish it up.
You
Who
loved
next?
it, didn't you?
I
You
certainly
loved
did.
the defensive.
I certainly did.
Hey,
Brought
Rib.
back the images of the game of old.
Rib gone. Yeah, all right.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
Right, y'all so fool. What the score is over there, yo? What's going on? What we doing? Well, Sunday didn't country. You say I got lucky? I knew you was gonna lose, bro. Hey, yo, listen. Hey, Kel. Hey, Kel. Listen, he went in the game 3-0, right? He on a 10-yard line. What he do? Throw a pick six. Changed the whole ball game. You big dummy. No, you throw it because you felt like pounding wasn't going to work.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium.
Bro, you kept trying to pound the ball. You got 2 yards. You got 3 yards. Then it got 2. You was like, hold on, I ain't getting enough.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Singletary with his first carry of the game. And not the start he was looking for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Play action. We know what is coming, country.
Forced out to his left. It got his man complete. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Allen.
2nd and 7.
He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. And you know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Here we go. Kill.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Dancing to his left. And he's able to find Diggs. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They run here with Singletary. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, but it sets up 2nd and goal.
He has elite instinct. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Allen going to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a 6-yard loss on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
And goal.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal from the right hash, and this one just a chipping. The kick by Bass is good. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
Hey, Cisco, you said it already?
Sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them.
I got.
But if I'm the offense,
you're a scholar and a gentleman.
That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
All right, Patrick, let's go, man.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
The Seahawks ball carrier.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once
what's
you make
wrong
the read,
with it? It's running fine for me.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. They'll roll him out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 9, but it's also going to mean a punt here on their opening drive.
But it brings up 4th down.
You know you ain't listening.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Bills 3, Seahawks nothing.
Cover 4.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson.
I let it go!
And down he goes.
Come on, man.
And that will force a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Mind your business, Cisco.
On the ground, it's Singletary. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here's Singletary. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. That is caught inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And that's something you almost never see nowadays.
I might have to let you add this one, country, man.
You're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them. But it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk.
I don't think that's going to help their connection.
Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that. And it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard
I know.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They go play action now. Wilson rolling to his right. He lets it fly for Lockett. And he fires one that's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late, and that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
In his own end zone, it's Allen being chased out left. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a
what?
Call. So
hey, oh my goodness, bro.
And they get roughing the passer.
And gave up a pass completion as well. Nothing really went right.
I wasn't even fucking near you, bro.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. They will run with Singletary. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 19-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it. Steps away to his left. And his
throw
here is incomplete. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage.
I don't know why you keep thinking that's dead.
Coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Under 10, 10.
Who's 3rd down?
Allen on 3rd down, eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
No.
They do go for it. Here's Allen escaping the pressure right. And able
Out
to
of
find
balance.
John Brown.
Out of balance.
And past the 40 before he's
Oh,
out of
my
bounds.
goodness.
Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. On 1st down, Allen forced out to his left. The left side caught
Oh
by
my
Diggs.
goodness. Are
And
you
he is out of
serious?
bounds inside the 35. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Singletary. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Down at the 26. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd and 2, Allen dancing to his left. And on the left
Are you serious? They wouldn't even let me jump for the ball.
Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this with Singletary.
No,
and he
sir.
gets the first down here as he's taken down at
Full
the
fences.
24. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and the Bills will move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Buying time to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
To throw, it's Allen being chased out left. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills will extend their lead. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
The score, Bills 17, Seahawks nothing.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
10 at their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Strike him!
Touchdown. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown.
Yeah, whatever. This takes y'all gaming.
Something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. And a lot of football, full half to be played.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Allen flushed out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Allen steps away to his left. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now a timeout.
Buffalo Bills.
7 seconds left in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
A 58-yard attempt.
No good.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Returnable for Dorsett. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do. Well, they still have time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Check, easy. Check. Zebra.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. It's a big play there for Seattle. 44 yards.
On the play. 1st down, Seahawks.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Carson. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
The ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Play action. Now Wilson sliding out of the pocket. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding opens.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Ed Oliver that time, the one to get in there and bring him down. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
Bills 17.
So a decent drive there to start.
Just remember, you was up 17-0.
out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 18 more yards there and another first down.
Bills. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Allen on first and 10. Forced out to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On second down now, Singletary. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now a run with Singletary. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
On the pickup.
On the give, this is Singletary. And he takes us down to about the 12
Third down.
for a gain of 3. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. On the handoff is Singletary. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Bills.
And to give this time to the tailback.
You better take
And
your
he is
field
going to
goal.
be stopped cold.
That's what you
behind
better
the line of
do.
scrimmage.
He was taken down by
You better take your field
It's a
goal.
loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
Yeah.
At the
So
You better take your
second and
field
goal
goal.
when
That's
we
all you
return.
getting.
We
You
play
pass the
3
ball, it's
quarters.
mine.
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. And now they'll throw with Allen rolling to his. And look at this.
That's it! I told you, you throw that ball, it's mine!
A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
Oh my goodness, why he lay out?
Took a shot,
That's a
couldn't connect.
tutty.
Tyler Lockett was the target.
Oh my
there.
goodness.
And now it's second down.
by Josh Norman.
To throw again. Wilson. Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30.
The Bills take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
The ball carrier.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. They go right back to 6. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 and the 19. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets it inside the 10
You say what the score is?
It's a 10-yard gain there to set them up 1st and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. And they give this time to the tailback. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Here's Singletary. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. The kick by Bass is good.
Like I told you.
And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. So his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th. They'll buy some time right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 37. A big play that time for the Seahawks.
20-7.
40 yards. Play action. It's Wilson. Steps away. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline.
Oh, he should have caught that. I know what play. Would that play look for me?
2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down, and he is out of bounds inside the 30. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They go play action with Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett. And the Seahawks have made this a 1-score game. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
I got it.
A tough one there. They certainly wanted that one. They needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Singletary again. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So first and second down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So first and second down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears. At least on this drive.
Got me down with that fucking...
A 50-yard attempt.
And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over.
I think I might be ready to get back on 22.
Really, this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do.
Watch this though, country. Hey, Red.
And victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So how many online games you won? Yeah, you bull crap. You don't want none of that online smoke.
So that's a wrap for
San Francisco. I was just home. It's my mic.
This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.
I just played home.
With that, we say good night.
No, all right, I'll
from
send
Buffalo.
I'll send the last one, man. You send this one. You. You got to be more careful. I think once they do the pad to the update, that shit gonna be hard as shit. Back gonna be hard as a bitch. They gonna fix it, West, though. You can't just push through a defender. Say it again. Yeah, send it. We doing the dodo, Cisco? $5. What's up, Raven Nation in the building, man? God damn, what's going on with you? Raven Nation. What up, Raven? What up with you? What's up with you? How you feeling today, my guy? Feeling good, feeling great. You play that 22 yet? Oh, man, you slipping. Damn near all of us in the chat and download that shit, been playing each other and everything. What? Well, you got downloaded and pay the $5 for the EA Play to get the 10 hours worth of play. But shit, they come out next week on the 20th. But I'm already up more. That shit different, bro.
Time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room.
All that running and all that shit.
49ers get set to do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Draw play, Garoppolo gives to Mostert, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old.
Hey, Raven, you can get the winner out of either Red Country, Cisco, or Country and Red.
First and 10, it's Mostert.
All right, I appreciate you.
Anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. 2 yards, 2nd and 20.
When the draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, lost.
Yeah, you know, this Iambmore-Tay, Raven.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. And that was Carlos Dunlap.
Yeah, we already been through that. Remember, I'm from Baltimore, bro. Yeah, this is the same one. Yeah, it's the same guy. It's just I'm on a different page because you know, I played that man 22 twice, so I'm on with him because he's I'm on my second 10-hour joint.
But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game.
Oh, you turned it over, Cisco. I ain't done 4th down.
In outstanding field position. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Rolling to his right. And that's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, that's phony, bro.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing again. Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Wilson, off play action, sliding out of the pocket. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And too much on that one. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when the quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there, having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Wilson will throw again. Flush to his right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now
he definitely spanked my ass on that motherfucking 22.
That's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong.
I think after this one, I'm going to take me a shower
before
with
this
son
first
eating.
down
I'm
play,
getting
we're
on
going to get a
22.
timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first
Get
quarter.
him right, baby. Get him tight.
They'll run for the first time with Jerick McKinnon. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
At the 41-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Thank you, sir. Pixie.
Flowers picks it, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd.
Pixies! Sissies! I don't know why you keep thinking that shit dances, fuck.
Jason Myers.
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those lines get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Country just stop.
Now Garoppolo to try again after the pick 6. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Wow.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. 6-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Seahawks 6. 49ers nothing.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 33. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it, and he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Garoppolo now. Flushed out right. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 16. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
You always come close, bro.
Gets him to 2nd and 4. To throw is Garoppolo.
Pixies!
Flush
I
to
smell
his
it.
right.
Oh, that's a fumble. Oh, get that ball. Oh, come on. Why you? Oh, my goodness. That was my fault. That was
in the
my
meantime,
fault.
the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. This
Oh,
is
my goodness.
Picked by
Oh, my goodness.
And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the
That
30
shit should have been out of bounds, man.
Okay, it's real simple to say
Good
from here, but we know
tag.
that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here.
Stop playing
and he
with
winds up
people.
floating one downfield.
Stop
They
playing.
intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Trey Flowers picks it, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half.
See, you trying, please? I'm trying, please. You know what I'm
Let's be
saying?
honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here.
I said,
but
see,
he
you
has
trying,
been their
please?
starting
I'm trying,
quarterback for
please.
this game. So
I'm
they
trying to
got to
figure out what'll work. Oh, that's a Dottie.
Do they think
He's got him in.
Strike
Complete.
him.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They'll get 34 yards there. From the gun, it's Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 8 yards.
What he like to do. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? In my Bernie Mac voice. I say, you understand what I'm saying?
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, about time I get some cookies around this Mars
shot, but it's 3rd down.
Mars jiggles,
so much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. On the move to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage. Would have been a decently long field goal,
them up, country.
Here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And Nick Bosa is so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down. Oh, offensive nightmare there. You go for it on 4th, and the play doesn't even really get to develop a sack.
And it's so unfortunate, too, because you think you've got something good called, but if your offensive line can't hold up, that's often the result. They find a way back to the quarterback.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end. But it'll be 2nd and goal. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Trey Flowers picks it. And now look at him go. Past the 20. And he will.
I hope they make Madden 22 like that. When you can pick it and accelerate like that, go straight forward.
Go ahead, score there. A really good drive. Instead,
that shit you do now when you pick it, that shit is garbage.
Psychologically, I don't know what that's
sexy,
going to do.
Sexy. You're looking at that as at least
shit,
a
I could not make a field goal
because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and 10.
She wants some of that JDDD. Motherfucking Jack Daniels dick damage. That's what I call it.
Unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, Charles.
You know what's crazy?
Settled into the booth,
you know
ready
what's
for
crazy?
quarter number 3.
My wife don't even know that shit.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
I think she really balanced me out for real.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Right.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue so they can capture that again on this try and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. Another first down there as this one goes for 25. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Yeah.
This is a 2nd and 4.
When I drink that Jack, that's how I be.
At the 9-yard line.
I had to stop drinking Jack because of that.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And the Seahawks are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down.
What's going on, Cisco?
A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Carson.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
He will take this one in.
Yeah.
Touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Sometimes a group that gets overlooked, certainly, the offensive line.
I
right
cannot
there, really
make my name tonight.
Didn't they tell us in our meeting that when we score touchdowns running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone. We saw evidence of that on that play.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they're going to
What the
mark
score
that
is over
where
there,
it
Country?
went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
He's fighting.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Open man is born. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo.
Oh, that's going to be my
incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick.
Yeah, man, Cisco playing right now. It's almost.
What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6
that's I'm taking
that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Being chased out left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back. And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Right here.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover.
But you say,
they go for the big shot
Raven?
downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him.
Adafe Ube, his speed is 89. He nasty.
You put the receivers
yeah,
in
he
bunch.
nasty.
Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put him on the backside of a formation.
Yeah, he nasty.
All of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
Yeah.
Nick Bosa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's his 2nd sack of the game. And the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. Looking for the end zone. And this is
what you trying to play?
But they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out to his left. And he finds his man, the tight end Wilson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
7-yard attempt.
KP.
And
KP.
Myers able to knock it through. And the lead opens up now 21-0. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And we see James.
It definitely is, bro. Nigga be looking for the sideline, talking all that shit. That's why I got it.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here.
Hey, ask Cisco what the score is.
Yourself as you move on to the next one.
One play has him up past the 40
ask Cisco what the score is over here.
And 10. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Gets this one to use check. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
Now Garoppolo.
It is.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
Shit, way different
and he'll
than
be
this
taken
running.
down at the 44-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And they pick up a first down, and that came out of the fullback position, but as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
So times have changed, right? The old school fullback. Now Garoppolo
Oh, get
lost
that
the
ball.
football. And the Seahawks have picked
Run.
it up. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're
What the
to
score
fourth
is?
quarter here, and now this happens, another turnover.
It's starting to get
Not
ugly.
one they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the 49ers' 44-yard line.
Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
No, I don't. And if you're looking at my screen, I just went to the screen. I'm going to cut it on now just for you to say something. He definitely should have let that motherfucker go, though.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion.
I feel like when you get hit that hard, you should let the ball
time
go.
to talk it over.
14.
Wilson now to throw on third down. Rolling to his right.
Oh, that's a daddy!
Go deep right side.
Woo!
Touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 45 yards. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Seahawks.
Oh, missed it again, bro. What the fuck is up with me
He
in these
missed it
field goals?
again. The 4th time now in this game alone, and that has to be great cause for concern over on that sideline.
It's crazy. Oh, get that one.
Oh,
we got that one.
Got it. They did. It's Seattle football. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you always try and kick it with a lead. If they got it, I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think
I
because
just
they have
pick a
such a
ball,
margin, they feel a little
I
bit
just pick a
vulnerable
ball,
about what
dude.
they're doing. And they're trying to increase their lead, but that's their way of saying, we're
I just
control of this
pick a
game. We
Buddha.
can kind of do what we want.
Yeah, yo. I pick a Buddha.
After the incomplete pass,
pick a
here now
ball.
is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Wilson. Looks for Lucky once more. This time he's got it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First down, Seattle.
I know he mad. It's looking ugly over here,
Wilson
too.
wants to throw it.
Ha! It's looking
Another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout continues.
There's just about a minute left in this game. But they decided to play this one all the way out, and I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Extra point up and through by Myers, and that will extend this big lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Man, it's 34-0 over here, man.
Taken in the end zone. And we see James, who will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense
Yeah,
set to
but
get
he
this
ain't
drive
score.
underway. Let's just be
This is
frank.
different.
They're playing for
When
pride.
somebody don't,
That's all that's left.
somebody don't
victory,
score.
Not a chance
That's what I'm
now.
saying.
And I can't wait to see
Just
how
play
they
the
actually
game
go
to
about
score.
doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed,
He want it bad.
they need to do that.
He want it
and do
bad.
really well.
He want it bad now,
Otherwise,
y'all.
There could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
Not that.
Completes it to the tight
Ooh,
end,
that's
Kittle.
supposed to have been a pick.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball, because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling
I like that play.
on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything
That gotta
for the
be
final
right.
score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy
That's right
points.
there.
And my goodness, another interception. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
By the Seahawks. They'll take over first and 10 at the 28-yard line.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right.
I thought on my back.
And Wilson's
Oh, don't let him
intercepted
score.
a third
You better not let him
time.
score, Big Brown.
Picked
I said
off
Big
by
Brown.
Jason
Don't let him score. Ah!
And into the end zone. Pick six.
I didn't want him to score quick.
Scored a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but
Hey,
I think
if
now
I don't
you
do
can
that
consider
crazy
don't you
ass
go to your
ball,
shell, just
bro,
run the
you
football.
I
scum.
think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football, because you're
Damn,
going to run into a
throwing.
stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing
Yeah,
the
you be
football
working that
before,
motherfucking
trying to
single
make sure
back,
they
boy.
just,
You nice with that
really
motherfucker. You
beat
better
up in
than
that
me with that,
situation.
baby. For real.
Now, good luck to them.
I like that
One
shotgun.
final try now for Garoppolo. That's caught for the additional 2 points. It'll only matter the final scoreline, and that is the final act of this game. Well, at least at the very end, there's something to take away. They lost the game, but got in the end zone, got a 2-point conversion as well.
You can sit it over here and cut.
You still lost the football game.
You still lost the game, but maybe they were just capitalizing on the flurry at the end, right? You scored the touchdown,
Damn,
keep the
Cisco.
momentum going, go for 2.
Glad you ain't
They're
doing
working on
don't know.
something for down the road. As you said, it doesn't matter. You lose the game, but you finish with a touchdown and a successful 2-point
Some
conversion.
sort of a building block.
Yeah, something.
I think I'm ready to get on that 22 though. Get this break for like a minute. And then get on 22. That 22 a different beast though, bro. What was that?
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.
That shit was loud as hell, Ray. Hey, Cisco. I know you ready to play Cisco. Cisco, you still playing, right? Yeah, play Raven. That'll be a good game. Y'all got like that. That's me. You know anything with B more gonna be me, my guy. That's my other page for my 22. You know what I mean? For that other 10 hours, baby. Yeah, I like. For the Ravens. Man, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The Ravens look, yo. No, the line they got some speed in there. They got some speed, bro. But the offense, Lamar's not setting his feet, and when he running to throw the ball, like that shit is off, bad, off. Yeah, time. Everything is about timing now. It's more slowed down. Like your man got to literally, goddamn, like beat your man 5 miles. If your man even close to him, it's a wrap. Yeah, that shit tough, bro. I should play it so you can see it. You know what I mean? When you finish your game with Cisco, that's what. Oh, you sending it to him, country? I thought he was ready to play Cisco, man. You was ready to play. Yeah, don't run. You think that motherfucking do shit gonna work, nigga? You sadly mistaken. That fucking single back do shit. Yeah, I'm on you. Yeah, I know. Country, you run a 3-4 defense the whole game, bro. Damn near. You see me running that shit, locking people down. You say, hold up. Yeah, that's the defense to run. You sent the country? Well, go ahead, y'all. Go ahead and play. Cisco send it. Cisco don't want no more smoke. Yeah, for real. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. I've been getting my ass whooped on 22. I ain't gonna lie. Fucking Red beat the shit out of me on 22. Well, I'm. What you talking about? You say 500 ain't bad. What you mean? Oh, okay, yeah. Well, who I played all tonight? I beat Cisco, beat Country. Country beat me. I think that somebody else beat me too. I think I might be 2-1. Far as on far as on.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. And we are underway in Buffalo.
That's going to be a good game, man. Y'all play similar type of styles, too. That's what's up. At the mass whoopings I gave you, I feel you, my guy. Nah, man, you had some good games, though, bro. Man, you had some good-ass games. Them shits went down to the wire every goddamn game. For sure, that you definitely do. You should have, could have. Hey, Cisco. When you commit on a run, when you commit on that run now, that shit don't even do shit. No problem. You already know. Are you ready? All right, let's go. No problem.
Singletary with his first carry of the game. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, second down.
Gain on the play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Allen steps away to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
36. Check.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
Go on.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. Well, a glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed.
Allen hit. He lost the football, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown.
Jason Myers for the extra point.
So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
I'm really hoping that at the end of the day, Madden 22 start to feel more like this, bro. I'm really hoping.
At their own 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
I got you. Switch. Check 99.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Forced out to his left. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
There on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From midfield, here's Allen. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down. So he rolls out of the pocket left, just ends up finding a safety valve, but no gain there.
No gain, but it looked like they were well coached on the play because he still went through his progressions, and the receivers know that when the quarterback exits the pocket, they have defined routes to run now to get into his sight lines and try and help him out. He ended up throwing it short to the running back. Give the defense credit for not giving up any yardage.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And that is going to be incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Wilson after the play fake to Carson, rolling to his left. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner.
Man, that shit was
Norman.
on the fucking ground, bro.
He is going to score. It's a big 6 and a Bills touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, you're...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Someone really wanted to be in the lead here because that's a heck of a gamble, isn't it? You're down 1, you kick it, you got a tie ball game. Instead, they fake it. And I keep coming back to this every time I see it. Remember, if you're faking an extra point now, the ball snapped at the 15 yard line.
Yeah, you're giving up 13 yards as opposed to just lining up at the 2 and saying you're going to go for 2.
You're running a big play, lots of yardage for 1 extra point. That's a heck of a gamble, but it paid off in this case.
And he's got room. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. It's a big play there for Seattle. 41 yards on the ground. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Tyler Matakevich. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
3rd and long.
Dancing to his left. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
The Seahawks field goal. A 59-yard attempt.
This has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, I was watching him in warm-ups, and he hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and went over this one a little bit inside of that, but not enough leg.
And the difference is what?
Well, your live conditions, right?
Live conditions, game conditions are a whole lot different than practice, where you just pop it up there, no rush, no pressure. I think maybe that takes a couple of yards away from you when you have to do it when it's real.
Tackle coming from the safety, Trey Flowers. A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 41. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be third down and about the length of the football. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. To throw, it's Allen. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Give credit to K.J. Wright. He was disrupting defensively.
Turnover on downs.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of the team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up, because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on.
I'm already in emotion of catching the ball and everything.
Happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
You should not let him
sure you
like
always
that,
treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did, because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Jerry Hughes too strong as he's in for the sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations. Hard to vary it up and fool the defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Throwing again here on 2nd down, this time complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run here with Singletary. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That is Bruce Irvin using that speed to get in there and blow the play up. Now on 2nd and 13. Allen being chased out left. Left side caught by Diggs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Room here to run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. On 1st down, they stick with Singletary. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And caught left side, Olsen. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They go play action now. Wilson sliding out of the pocket. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. It's A.J. Klein, the linebacker.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Check. Whip. Watch the whip. No. On three. He's coming. We got double up.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. It's caught left side by John Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Check 15.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Flush to his right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. John Brown, 26 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
How was it,
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And now to give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Oh, my goodness! Come on, man.
A fake there, but they add 2 more.
Oh, my goodness.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and that'll bring up second down.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On third down, Wilson steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep, and the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
For the Seahawk field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right, and this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A final shot before half for Allen, eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. But gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Wilson throwing quickly out to Lockett. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
First down, Seattle.
On first down, Carson.
Come on, hold your block,
it's a
boy.
6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
On 2nd down and 4, Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Here's Carson. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
On the tackle. A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down.
On first down, Wilson escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. The ball comes out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. Well, there you go, from red zone to red zone on that fumble return.
It's amazing how fast things can turn around, isn't it? I mean, it looks like one team's driving, got everything taken care of. All of a sudden, the ball's on the ground or popped in the air, and whoosh, there you go in the other direction. Good job by the defense. You see how they practice that, too. You can tell, coordinated. As soon as they got the ball, everyone turned to block someone and try and help him along the way.
And now set up here in terrific field position. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10, and he is going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown.
Bills.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. So after the INT, it's Allen. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone. Keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that two-point attempt.
First and 10. At their own
coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 26. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 46 yards. Steps away. And he's going to go out of bounds. Gigantic loss. Kept retreating. Steps out. That goes down as a sack and a big loss of yardage. So a tough road here on second and very long. From the shotgun, Wilson. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary, 83 yards. And the Bills will extend their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here. Allen going to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot.
No. 1st and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Carson. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
7. Brings up
3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Throwing is Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They starting to look like 22 starting to transfer over this motherfucker.
With a heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They run it with Carson. And that'll
you say you
hurt
doing
the
what?
average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. It'll buy some time right. And this is going to be incomplete. The Seahawks go for it, but can't convert. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Taylor. No gain on the play.
Singletary again. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
33-yard line.
Allen. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
57-yard attempt.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. Here?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Will Disley, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
For Davius White on the coverage.
Throwing again. Wilson. He's going to float this one deep right side. And now here is another interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Singletary to get the drive started. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Taken down by K.J. Wright.
They go right back to Singletary. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
They'll run on first down. Singletary, and he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Singletary.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, Singletary. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Dunbar on the tackle.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Forced out to his left. And that will be incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And this one is right down the middle. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Play action. It's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. Now a desperation throw. That's caught at the 25. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play action. Now Wilson going for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
2nd and 3 at the 20.
So Allen's going to look to throw. Dancing to his left. Going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Shaquille Griffin there defensively.
Allen now looks to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
36, 36. Check, 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 check.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Here's Wilson to throw. They'll run the screen with Carson. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Complete.
And what are the whistles for? Timeout.
A gain of 4.
So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. One last shot for Wilson. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So the game will continue for at least one more play.
Cannot finish a game on a defensive penalty. That's why they get one more untimed attempt.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
GG's, bro.
Tonight's
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.
what up, right? I'm tired of this motherfucker. D-Ray in my chat. I'm tired of this shit, yo. I'm gonna go to break for a minute. Yeah, I'm tired. I ain't been asleep yet, fuck about that 22. That was country. Man, I'm tired of this shit, bro. He was doing one play up the field the whole time. Yeah, me too. Yeah. Yeah, I'm out of here. Alright, well. Yeah, sheesh. Yeah, he beat the shit out of me, bro. I don't got no excuses. Whip my ass. Punish me. That was a good ass run. Yeah, that's it. Tay and B-More is the same people, bro. Yeah, I told you I had to do that play the Madden 22. Yeah. Yes, sir. My niece needed a day full of that. The game over with. He blew me out 41-7. Yeah. I guess country beat the shit out, man. Country got that single back. I know I did. I'm out of here though, Raven, man. I cut y'all about. Alright. I appreciate y'all for watching, man. I'm out of here, man. For sure. I'm done. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. For sure. Alright, one. Yeah, I'm tired, man. I'm tired. 24 hours straight. It's time to lay the body down, you know what I mean? Y'all probably won't see me till 8 o'clock tomorrow. Yeah, he did get a nice wiggle. Usually his run be shut down. It's just like I wasn't locked in, man. Then I wasn't hitting the buttons like I wanted to set my defense the way I supposed to set it. I'm going to get on everybody as tomorrow. 21, 22, don't even matter. Everybody getting it tomorrow. Man, thank y'all for watching, man. I'm out of here, man. I'm out.